let's start with Wales in Barcelona, the El Gran Clasico they call it in Spain. The first of the season, and of course a very nice way to a very nice segue into it. The first El Clasico to discuss on our podcast. Let's jump straight into it. This game has a lot of chances wasted, I have to say, from the first half to from the get go all the way to the second half. Let's start off on the first half. To me, Real Madrid looked the better team and much comfortable team. Barcelona, not so much. It does look like Real Madrid wanted it more, passing Barcelona off the park. The only saving grace for Barcelona is that they managed to nick off a goal from Ansu Fati, and an immediate equalizer from Valverde. And that is Real Madrid's mistake for not taking advantage of the situation. I think for Barcelona, they look more compact defending this time. Not so much going forward because Real Madrid managed to stop every passing track of Barcelona, be it clean or dirty. And you guys know that I'm referring to Casemiro, right? When I mention dirty. I mean, how is he still on the pitch for the second half? I'll never know. And then this is the second half. Started pretty much the same. Real Madrid, I got to say, their zigzag passing for some reason got through Barcelona so easily. Never thought I'd say that in a football game. Zigzag passing. But Real Madrid again look more energetic. Looks more of the team that would score from the start of the first half. There's this one-time Nato quick throw to Jordi Alba, and Marco Asensio close him down like as if he's the last defender. And that's what I meant by when I say Real wants it more. Barcelona's Coutinho and Pedri can't seems to get through Mendy and Carvajal. And then later Lucas Vazquez came in. Then the warning sign came in for Real Madrid. 2 chances wasted for Barcelona. And again, chances wasted from both teams. That Coutinho chance, somewhere in the 53rd minute, the header, it was awful. And I think for Philippe Coutinho, he's under pressure. He's a European champion. He's returned to Barcelona. That would have been maybe why Bayern doesn't want to renew his loan. That there is a clear-cut chance any player would have scored that one except for Coutinho. The thing is, over the years, if I have learned when it comes to playing Barcelona, especially at the Camp Nou, if you don't take your chances, more often than not, you will get punished. And that almost happened to Real Madrid. Hence, that header from Coutinho. And then came the big talking point, the penalty. Look, I get it. It is a penalty to me. It was a shirt pulling. Like, and the thing is, I have a problem with. I get it, VAR penalty, the shirt pulling, right? But if you look at it closely, it was like 3 or 4 seconds late, falling in a different direction, and then Sergio Ramos just decided to fall on the ground. I mean, how do you judge that? Like, I get it, it's a foul, but I mean, how do you judge that? Like, is it like a play advantage or anything? So, you know what though? Maybe sometime we will have a referee rules and we will get back to this, because the thing is, for me, is like that's why you have VAR, right? Is to cut out all this nonsense, diving, simulating. I'm always gonna be confused when it comes to these VAR rules. And then came in the handball claim, Sergio Ramos panic clearance. It's ball to hand, but as far as I know, in the VAR rule book, as long as it hits the hand, it's a foul. Why didn't the ref go to VAR for that? Again, it's down to human judgment, where it shouldn't happen because of the video assisting R. Guess what the R stands for. Or else, what is it VAR is there for? I'm sorry, but Barcelona were robbed by the second goal. But I think by the time that penalty went in, Real Madrid just want to confirm the game. I also want to quickly point out, before we end this, Sergio Busquets, he looks like his former self. He has been very bad in between the last 2 seasons. It's really strange to see how far he has fallen. But what can I say? It's a great result for Real Madrid. which goes to show Real Madrid can play to their best if they want to. But performances like this doesn't matter if you're gonna lose to Shakhtar, who have 12 or 13 players first team missing in the Champions League. And going back to it's a great result for Real Madrid, and hopefully they will keep up with this. For Barcelona, I have said it once and I said it again. Koeman will be caught with a team that get at this Barcelona team. If there's one thing I want to say to Barca about, that is running the club. Wait. You know what? Before that, right? When he bring on all four substitutes in the 82nd minute, and then Antoine Griezmann, like you see, you rested Griezmann for the Champions League, and then you play him, you bring him on in the 82nd minute. I mean, what does that tell you? So I don't get it. It does look like he doesn't trust Griezmann anymore, and I think from this day on, I think it is his downfall. Antoine Griezmann, he'll be making a loan move to Atletico Madrid next season. If there's one thing I want to say to the Barcelona board that is running the club, go ahead and continue buying unnecessary attackers. Go ahead and buy unnecessary midfielders where the problem lies on defense. It's a Real Madrid and Barcelona football policy. They don't want to spend money on defense. They only want to spend on attackers. So that's it. PK wasn't a bargain. I think the last high-profile defender that both Real Madrid and Barcelona bought was Fabio Cannavaro, and he was a relegation release clause, and he won the Ballon d'Or at the time, and he was horrible for Real Madrid. But yeah, going back to Barcelona, Upamecano was available, even Thiago Silva is available. But no, Jose Bartomeu and his leg, he just didn't get it. Nothing for me to say actually. We can go round and round for 2 hours about the Barcelona board. Anyway, it's enough of the El Clasico. Great victory for Real Madrid, and great what a way for them to get back in the La Liga race. For Barcelona, they do look like a different team compared to the one with Quique Setien last season and Ernesto Valverde. Game by game, it's back start to the default for Barcelona.